Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück auf meinem Channel Spyke, mein Name. Wie versprochen kommt jetzt das längere Video zum Thema Anime, zum Thema Naruto Shippuden. Und zwar wieder von KGD Dawn, das ist das zweite Video, was ich euch versprochen habe. Dieses Mal gehen wir hier und gucken When Naruto beat the brakes off of pain to save the hidden leaf. Wir wissen ganz genau, Spoilerwarnung, jetzt weghören, falls ihr nicht geguckt habt. Falls ihr schon geguckt habt, willkommen im Video. Wenn nicht, dann alle, die es noch nicht geschaut haben. Ihr müsst es anschauen, weil der Kampf ist schon uralt und ist einfach in der Top 10 Kämpfe aller Zeiten in Anime-Geschichte. Zumindest Top 5 Entrances. Entrances von Naruto oder von jedem anderen Charakter auch in der Anime-Geschichte. Das Auftreten, das Erscheinen. Top 5 Dead or Alive, Naruto aus Naruto Shippuden, genau das. Genau das, was ihr hier seht, Top 5. So, jetzt zum Geschäftlichen, Leute. Abonnieren, liken, kommentieren. Bei mir, bei Kage, bei jedem anderen YouTuber. Es ist komplett kostenlos und es ist das Beste, was ihr machen könnt, um den Algorithmus anzukurbeln für den jeweiligen Channel. Also ich denke, jeder YouTuber freut sich darüber. Kage würde sich darüber freuen. Ich würde mich natürlich besonders darüber freuen und es würde mich motivieren, mehr Content für euch zu machen. Wenn ihr abonniert auf YouTube, bald sind wir bei den 200. Wenn ihr in der Videobeschreibung den Twitch-Link folgt und auf meinen Twitch-Kanal kommt, auch da sind wir bald bei den 200. Ich würde sagen, wir würden gar nicht mehr länger warten. Abonniert habe ich schon. Ich like, weil KG enttäuscht nie. Und ich denke, wir gehen rein ins Video.
Okay, so
Boom!
the fight kicks off with Pain hovering over the Leaf Village, ready to turn them into dust.
Danke YouTube, danke YouTube, danke, let's go.
Everyone in the Leaf has tried their hardest to stop this man, but he's just too cold. This man is on a generational run. 2016 Golden State Warriors type beat, but we all know what happened to them. So
Pain ist crazy stark
best believe Pain's time
gewesen.
is coming. This man is so nice that he got Tsunade resorting to foolish tactics such as the run and shout stop method. That's how you know they're cooked.
Ja, Tsunade konnte nichts machen. Ich verstehe, es ist nicht Tsunades Zeit gewesen, was gegen Pain zu machen, aber come on, als ob Tsunade nur heilen kann und nur Taijutsu kann und nur ihre Schnecke, ihr Ding hier Katsuya hier aufrufen kann. Als ob sie nur das kann. Sie ist eine der 3 legendären Sannen. Aber ja, ich will gar nicht länger.
Like she's really down there yelling at the top of her lungs for this man to stop. Like he's gonna hear you and say, damn, you right, my bad. What was I thinking? Like I know he got orange hair, but he's not Swiper the Fox. This jump is not going to work. And
Maybe he is Swiper the Fox. Nicht klauen.
secondly, do you really think he can hear you up there 900 feet in the air? Plus he got the
Probably. Wir wissen, wie Naruto ist. Wenn sich 2 kleine Kinder in den Chunin-Auswahlprüfungen sich anflüstern mitten im Ring, hört man es beim Raikage. Der Raikage hört es. Er ist nicht mal anwesend in Konoha. Der Raikage hört, was sie flüstern. Anime ist, jeder hat super Gehör.
fattest piece
Also er hat sie gehört. Er hat nur keinen Bock gehabt zu antworten. Er einfach ignoriert, weil er göttlich war in dem Moment. Wir wissen, was kommt. Shinra Tensei. Wir wissen, was kommt. Also schnallt euch an. Ich hoffe, Kage hat was Gutes draus gemacht.
of metal jammed in his ears. You know how he gets with them piercings. That man can barely hear himself. Pain's still up there with both his hands raised in the air, and me thinking I had 200 IQ thought that this was about the time Naruto was gonna pop up and save the leaf from getting crushed. Y'all are really stressed for nothing. He's not actually about to get this off. The show is named after him. Y'all good. Besides, you really think his hungry ass is gonna let Ichiraku get crushed like that? Absolutely no.
Well, he did.
This man Pain actually gets that move.
Ja, so genau so haben wir alle ausgesehen. Genau so. So, what the fuck? Was? Warum hat niemand was gemacht? Was?
Pain actually gets that move off and turns the whole village into an Iraq war zone. The camera then cuts to Sakura in the middle of the rubble, and she's over there talking about some, no, but why? The f you mean why? I know you heard his slogan, the world shall know Wenn. He says it every chance he gets. That man reps that slogan harder than Walmart reps save money, live better. Sakura's still down there being useless and helpless, and all
Oh, nein, wir hören jetzt auf mit dem Sakura-Hass. Wir hassen sie alle. Wir hören jetzt einfach mal auf, ja? Wir versuchen sie zu ignorieren. Und gut ist. Eine verdammte Verschwendung von Sauerstoff.
she could think to do is cry out Naruto's name. But coincidentally, right after she cried out for Naruto,
Das stärkste Beschwörungsjutsu aller Zeiten. Sakura ist drauf. Naruto! Und dann kommt der. Was,
we get the most elite
Yep.
pull-up known to man.
Yep.
The GOAT has arrived. Look at our
The
GOAT
squad!
stunting on them. Had to pull up Mob Deep.
Yeah.
Prodigy. He really showing pain. He needs business. That man Naruto is ready to get back no matter what. Now, as clean as this pull-up is, I gotta cook him for how late he was. And this is coming from someone who's always late. Should I probably be late to my own funeral? Niggas gonna pull up to an empty casket. Yo, where's the body at? It said the service started at 7. He coming, y'all. Don't worry. You know how he gets. This man pulled up talking about some, Ma, I thought you were summoning us to the leaf. Nigga, this is the leaf. You just can't tell me.
Was war das? Was?
This is the leaf. You just can't tell because Pain turned it into
The hell?
a smoothie already. Now, if you pulled up on time, you would be able to tell. Pain sees Naruto and reveals himself from behind
Crazy.
the dust.
The meme game from Kage is strong. He's the greatest of all time. He's the GOAT. He's the meme Zanin. Crazy.
But before they could get to
The meme Kage. Kage the Dawn. The meme GOAT.
chopping it up, Tsunade's nosy ass steps between them, breathing hard as hell like DJ Khaled after walking up a flight of stairs. And she talking about some, I'm the fifth Hokage. I'll settle this now as Hokage. Ooh, scary. Shut up, man. With all due respect, this is not your fight. You're honestly better.
Ja, Pain hat halt schon Hiraya, Ruhe seine Seele in Frieden, hat schon Hiraya gefickt. Orochimaru versucht's gar nicht mit Pain. Er versucht es gar nicht. Was will Tsunade machen? Ich weiß, Tsunade sollte viel mehr drauf haben, als eigentlich gezeigt wird im Anime oder im Manga. Aber, come on. Was willst du tun? Du weißt, Hiraya war stärker als du. Naja, als Hokage, ne, muss man ja. Man muss ja. Man muss das Dorf beschützen, das nicht mehr existiert zu dem Zeitpunkt. Während der größte Gangster mit dem größten Entrance aller Zeiten, wahrscheinlich Top 5 zumindest, da hinten steht, mit seinem Squad. 1 Frosch, 2 Frösche, 3 Frösche. Ja. Und dann noch ein Frosch auf dem Frosch. Und, und dann... Na, egal.
Off aiding ninjas who've been wounded. And funny enough, that's exactly what Naruto tells her to do. Taking orders from a 16-year-old is crazy, but
Yeah, go heal some bitches.
hey, y'all down 3-1 right now. Look around. The village is cooked.
Yep.
You do not have many options.
Yep.
She's not even trying to hear her out, so Baldy Pain rushes towards her, ready
Boom!
to send her to the afterlife. But before
Boom! Oh, what? Malakai. Moment.
Nowadays nosy ass steps between
Nein, das
them,
hab ich zu
hard
weit-
as hell, like DJ Khaled after walking up a flight of stairs. And she
I'm
talking
sorry.
about some, I'm the fifth Hokage.
Ich bin WWE-Fan, ich muss das gucken.
I'll settle this now as Hokage. Ooh, scary. Shut up, man. With all due respect, this is not your fight. You're honestly better off aiding ninjas who've been wounded. And funny enough, that's exactly what Naruto tells her to do. Taking orders from a 16-year-old is crazy, but hey, y'all down 3-1 right now. Look around. The village is cooked. You do not have many options.
Let's go,
Pain
jetzt
not
aber
even
der
trying to hear her
WWE-Clip.
out, so Baldy Pain
There you go.
rushes towards her, ready to send her to the
Bam! War das Cody Rhodes? Malachai? Yep.
send her to the afterlife. But
Crazy.
before he could reach her, Naruto blows
Boom.
him back out with one single blow. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's for Jiraiya, you bitch ass nigga.
Das war für Hiraya, das war für das war so satisfying. Wir alle wissen, wie wir ausgerastet sind. So nicht nur die Entrance. Er kommt zurück, wir wissen gar nicht, was er jetzt im Sage-Modus alles drauf hat, jetzt wo er es gemeistert hat. Ja, und dann kommt einfach dieser One-Tap, einfach BAM! Down. Ah, Hiraya wäre stolz auf ihn.
That shit was sweet. You thought you was about to get away with
Yeah.
that? I can't even tell you how hyped I.
Ich wünsche mir für alle Animes da draußen, dass sie mehr Shit-Talking machen. Ich wünsche es mir so sehr. Ich wünsche mir so sehr, dass es nicht nur bei Bösewichten bleibt, sondern auch Helden oder Antagonisten oder egal welche Charaktere, dass mehr Shit-Talking ist. Wenn einer am Boden liegt, immer noch Shit-Talken. Das gehört einfach dazu. Ein bisschen Disrespect muss sein. Der Typ hat Hiraya gekillt. Disrespect ihn mehr, als ihn einfach nur zu... ja, egal. Ich würde es mir wünschen. Es ist eh Talk no Jutsu. Es ist eh Talk no Jutsu. Dann nimm es doch und mach auch noch Disrespect da. Ey, wenn ich Skripte schreiben würde für Animes, ihr würdet gar nicht wissen, wie geil das gewesen wäre.
This first move, but this was just the beginning. Before he begins to really put the beat down on Pain, Naruto with all his abilities is able to sense Kakashi's absence of chakra. He asks if Kakashi is away on a mission, but the silence from that question was all he needed to know. This man Naruto doesn't even get a second to grieve, because Pain immediately sends a rhino straight towards Naruto.
Easy work.
This man
Easy.
Naruto stops the rhino in his
Yeah.
tracks, grabs it by its horn, and throws him to the gates of heaven. Did y'all see how he chucked that big ass rhino that is beyond Sage Mode strength? I've seen this strength before. Naruto is on that Snow White. I'm telling you, that's crackhead strength. I done seen them move cars with their bare hands. They do not play around. Pain sends in 2 more summonings, but Ma and Pa jump up and hit them with a Sage Art Frog song. Naruto then boots up 2 giant Rasengans with his shadow clones, and they send both of the summonings flying. The slug with all the intel on Pain starts informing Naruto that ninjutsus don't work on Slickback Pain, so he resorts to
Slickback Pain. Crazy. Slickback Pain. Ich war das passt.
But even with Naruto's fast hands, Slickback Pain dodged his attack, and that's when the slug informs him that he can't use his hands either because all the pains are visually linked. This bit. So you don't think that would have been nice to know before
Ja, warum hat sie das nicht vorher gesagt, bevor er in eine lebensgefährliche Situation reinrennt?
Naruto went into attack? She's slow feeding this man knowledge like this is supposed to be a riddle or something.
Yep.
This is not a game. Listen, I know you're slow on the ground, but I need you to be quick up here, Naruto.
So true. I need you to be quick up here. I know you're slow on the ground, but you need to be quick up here. Oh, that's bars. Kage, are you a rapper? Gotta drop a single. I will react to it. Let's go.
Up here, Naruto is not trying to see Jiraiya just yet. Tighten up. The cameraman switches angles and we see Mr. Gamakin and the other toads over there getting their get back on the animal summoning. And while they handle business over there, Naruto begins to devise a plan to take out Slickback Pain. Naruto goes in for a punch that looks like it misses, but it somehow connects and sends Slickback Pain flying. Now for all the short bus riders such as myself, let me break this down for you. Turns out, Naruto manipulated the nature chakra around him to hit him with a blow that
Kennen wir von vielen anderen Animes schon. Ich glaube, jeder hat verstanden, was da abging. Aber danke für die Erklärung, Kage.
they couldn't see. But this just the beginning. Now Naruto's really pissed, so he boots up his brand new Rasen Shuriken and throws it at Pain. It damn near explodes in Pain's face, so to counter, Pain summons the Demented Bird and sends it straight
The Demented Bird.
to Naruto, but he jumps over it with ease. The cameraman pans off the battlefield and we see Shikamaru getting filled in on the situation. The snails explain that Naruto's down there fighting Pain alone and he immediately tries to get
My leg broken, head ass.
it up, but he can't because his leg is finished. Then he starts yapping about how they gotta stop Naruto because Pain's too strong and yada yada yada. Brother, can we have a little faith in Naruto? Put some respect on his name. Besides, who else is gonna stop him? A dream team of you, Sakura and Tsunade? I don't
Ja.
think so. Sit this one out.
Ohne Kakashi hattet ihr keine Chance und Sensei Guy war nicht in der Stadt. Wenn Sensei Guy in der Stadt gewesen wäre. Oh, shit. Naruto hätte nicht mal da sein müssen. Sensei Guy hätte so gemacht. Und fertig. Er hätte ihn einfach Ah!
Cameraman cuts back to the real action, and Pain is down there giving Naruto that work. He not letting him rest for a second. Naruto down there sweating on defense, blocking all the attacks from this path. Pain notices that Naruto's slowing down, and this is when Naruto reveals to us that his Sage chakra is on E. So we gotta take one out real quick. So Ma hits them with this sand dust jutsu. Then Pa launches Mr. Gamakin at Naruto. Then we
Mr. Gamakin.
see Naruto hit the animal path with a two-piece combo, no biscuit. And to
No
finish it
biscuit.
off, he hits him with 2 Rasengans to his stomach. After clapping the hell out of one of the pains in the toad's
Ich muss schon sagen, das Jutsu Rasengan Barrage von Naruto, die Namen von Naruto von seinen Jutsus sind so trash.
stomach, he spits them
So
both
trash.
out, and we see that Naruto's Sage mode is exhausted. So Pain wastes no time and guns straight for Naruto. But then Naruto turns into TK and does the dash. Now in my head I'm asking, why is he running? But I know I gotta let Naruto cook. Naruto doesn't get very far because Pain jumps right in front of him, so Naruto knows he has no choice but to fight back. Naruto passes the giant scroll to Pa and immediately gets to work. Pain charges in and swings at Naruto twice, but he blocks them both. Then he tries to hit Naruto with 2 kicks, but the first one gets weaved and the second one gets blocked. Naruto blocks another punch from Pain and dodges this wicked handstand kick. Pain tries to knee Naruto, then punch him in the face, but he dodges and blocks both blows. Pain really got Naruto on the defensive right now, but Naruto holding his own, so I gotta give him props. Pa finally
Zu seiner Verteidigung Pain hat oder Nagato oder wer auch immer von den Akatsuki, sie haben ja alle viel mehr Kampferfahrung als Naruto.
summons one of the 2 Sage Shadow clones that Naruto made, so he quickly absorbs their Sage chakra and gets busy. Pain goes in for the kill and tries to stab Naruto with his rod, but
Okay, Leute. Einmal durch, dann wissen jetzt alle, was kommt. Epischer Moment.
Naruto activates his Sage Jutsu just in time and breaks the rod with it. Now it's Naruto's turn to get on offense. Naruto proceeds to hit Pain with 4 strikes that get blocked. Then he hits him with a kick so hard that he had to replay it 3 times with
Ein Kick von Alex Pereira.
2 different angles. After the cameraman finishes
Das war ein richtiger UFC-Kick, der war crazy.
placing the kick, we see Pain tumbling across the ground like a soccer ball. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This
That's
not
why he's
sweet
the
no more.
GOAT.
You might be Pain, but we brought the painkillers today.
Das war crazy. You are pain, but we brought painkillers today. Ja, so ein paar Schmerzmittel, das würde helfen bei Pain, ja. Das ist vielleicht das Titel von dem Video, das muss ich mir überlegen. Als Naruto Schmerzmittel hatte gegen Pain. Ja, irgendwie sowas.
So he boots up his Rasen Shuriken and throws that junk right at Pain. But right before it could hit the Diva Path, Slick Back Pain pops up out of nowhere and absorbs
Ja, Naruto hat vergessen, dass da jemand Ninjutsu absorben kann und verbraucht einfach eine riesige Menge Chakra für einen Rasen Shuriken. Statt gleich das Folgende danach zu tun.
the Rasen Shuriken. I thought we got rid of his ass. Turns out, one of the Pains can bring people back from
Yeah,
the
no
dead, so
shit.
they used him to revive Slick Back Pain.
Auch das hätte Katsuyo wissen sollen eigentlich.
As discouraging as this is, Naruto's not ready to give up yet, so he releases a smoke bomb and commences his 3-stage attack. He begins by throwing a fake Rasen Shuriken, which Slickback Pain tries to absorb. But what he really
Wie hat er die eigentlich aufgeladen? Hat er den Rasen Shuriken so mit 2 Händen gemacht? Hier ein Rasen Shuriken und hier ein Rasen Shuriken? So wie mit den Rasengan? Was ist das?
absorbed was a transformation jutsu. So Naruto pops out and tackles him. Then Naruto throws the real Rasen Shuriken, but right before it could hit him, Pain repels the attack, sending it into
Just. Nom, 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 nom. Lecker, lecker, lecker. Das hat Pain damit gemacht. Nom, 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 nom. Wie lecker.
the other direction.
Einfach gefressen.
This nigga got a counter for everything.
Yep.
You know what? I'm not phased. I think
We ain't done yet.
one of Naruto's moves comes out of nowhere and hits this Pain with 2 Rasengans in
Das war strategisch klug. Danzo sollte sich eine Scheibe davon
the
abschneiden.
back, turning his
Falls ihr das letzte Video geguckt habt, Sasuke gegen Danzo, wisst ihr, was ich meine.
spine into dust. Naruto and his clones both proceed to go in for the kill on both the Pains, but the Diva Path repels them both just in time. The Toads try to help out and surround him, but Pain just chuckles and hits them with the almighty push. Since they can't use ninjutsu or taijutsu, Ma and Pa suggest that they use genjutsu just like last time. The way I would have whipped my neck back to look at them? What do you mean like last time? Don't you ever in your life talk about what happened last time? Last time what? Last time Jiraiya was alive? Right. How'd that plan plan work out
Ja.
last time? Bringing
Ja.
up this rubbish
Ja.
idea. Nah. Pain interrupts their huddle
True.
and pulls Naruto to him.
Ja, machen wir einfach dasselbe, was wir letztes Mal gemacht haben. Hat es letztes Mal funktioniert? Nein, wir machen es einfach nochmal. Und Pain hat nicht mal Angst vor dem Genjutsu. Er sagt einfach, bevor ihr das macht, come here, boy. Ja, man, der.
For slick back Pain to hit him in his guts. Then he proceeds to put him in a headlock. Pain then starts talking his junk, talking about some, don't worry, he's not gonna kill him because he's a Jinchuriki. So Naruto tries to clap back, saying this light work for him in Sage Mode. The only thing doing real damage right now is being this close to his breath. But mid-roast, Naruto begins to feel a weird sensation. It turns out Slick Back Pain is sucking the
Slick back Pain is sucking. No diddy.
chakra out of Naruto. So to counter, Naruto tricks Slick Back Pain into
There you
absorbing
go.
nature energy.
Suck it.
Now Slick Back Pain starts turning into a frog and eventually becomes solidified.
Well, he had to treat his arms a little bit more with baby oil. No diddy.
Allowing Naruto to break out of his hole. Now Naruto just got the diva path to worry about. Hold on.
Der Diva Path, aber stimmt schon, der richtige Pain ist schon eine Diva. Diva Path kommt gut hin.
I had to stop the fight real quick. Why are you on all fours talking to this man? I
Wann
don't
war
care
das?
how tired-
Ey, wann war das denn? Mit Triple H und The Rock? Ah nein, das ist nicht H. Das ist Edge oder ist es Christian? Das ist auf jeden Fall The Rock. Jetzt von der Seite kann ich nicht, ob das Edge oder Christian ist. Oder wer ist das? Von der. Obwohl, es müsste eigentlich Christian sein, ne? So von. Oder Edge, der Jericho? Mit den langen Haaren früher? Wer das T-Shirt irgendwie ist.
Why
Ja, egal,
are you on
egal.
all fours talking to this man? I don't care how
WWE-Fan, I'm sorry. Ich weiß, es ist halt.
tired you are. Get up. This not even
Get up!
just a freeze frame either. He was on the ground like that for a good little minute,
Yep.
staring at God knows what while Pain was
Mhm. Ja, wo guckst du da hin? Was soll das?
talking. Wait,
Mach dein. Guck doch in seiner. Nein, guck nicht in seine Augen. Es ist auch nicht die beste Idee. Obwohl, er hat keinen Sharingan. Trotzdem!
what is he staring at?
Ja, was soll das?
Hell no.
Oh, hell no!
Finally done getting ready to put the genjutsu to work, so pause dumb loud ass says, alright, we're ready. Now
Warum müsst ihr es sagen? Einfach nur, ja, ihr seid ready? Okay, komm. Hier.
let's do it, Mom. But Pain
Das
hears
hat Pain
this,
gemacht.
lifts his hand up and pulls pause
Nah,
and
komm
stabs
hier,
him in the
boy.
stomach. Bro, I
Stab.
can't even feel bad for him.
Nope.
What did you think was gonna happen?
Him.
You really thought he was gonna let that off? Nigga
True.
called the play right in front of him and is surprised that it got stopped. All this
Yeah.
jutsu planning and talking. Can we learn to shut the fuck up jutsu? How about that? Talking loud as hell. Now
Yep.
Paws impaled on Pain's rod.
True.
Like a meat on a kebab stick. So Naruto charges into Cave Pain's face in, but he whips Paw right at Naruto. Then he
Disrespect.
proceeds to use
Das meine ich. Disrespect. Sie sollten mehr Disrespect in Animes haben. Mehr als sie jetzt schon haben. Viel mehr. Das einfach von dem Metallstab, von der Klinge sagen wir einfach mal, hier, take your boy and get the fuck out of here. I love disrespect.
reversal pull to choke slam him into the
Oh!
That wasn't bad enough. Pain
So
flips
hart.
Naruto on his stomach and stabs his rods into both of his
Warum hat er nicht hier noch gleich den Arm gebrochen? Das meine ich. Okay, das wäre vielleicht ein bisschen übertrieben. Jetzt hab ich Bock. Jetzt, ich muss danach irgendwas zocken.
his hands. Now this is the part where Pain and Naruto go back and forth on what they're truly fighting for. And call me crazy, but Pain was cooking with that speech. To summarize what I got from that speech, one man's justice can be seen as an act of vengeance through the lens of another, thus fueling a never-ending cycle of pain and conflict. Each side's always gonna want the last laugh, so
Yep.
maybe he's right. Maybe true peace can never exist
Yep.
under such conditions. But nah, fuck
Ja, am Ende entscheidet der Gewinner, was Justice ist, richtig? Der Gewinner entscheidet es. Der Gewinner schreibt die Geschichte am Ende.
all that philosophical shit. Peace, no peace, fair, unfair,
Peace? No peace?
I don't care.
One piece?
Do not get in a pass for how you did Jiraiya. You have to die today. This man's still going on and on until his real body starts coughing. Yes, this is his real body. Catfish of the fucking century. Talking about some will never know peace. Them lungs will never know peace. But he got stage 4 bronchitis. Pain ready
Hättest du halt nicht so tief einatmen sollen vom Blunt.
to wrap this up, stabs a couple more rods into Naruto, then gets ready to use his
Wie Jiraiya.
Renegon. But before he could finish, Ma starts yelling at Naruto to remember he's the child of prophecy and to not listen to a word he says. But Pain pushes her away before she could finish. I know I'm supposed to feel bad, but honestly, I'm not mad at it. If y'all just talked a little less, you could have got that jutsu off.
Ist so.
And just maybe
Ist so.
Naruto wouldn't be looking like we're about to play a
Yep.
game of horseshoe toss on his back.
Aber es ist ein Anime. Es ist ein Anime. Es muss nicht immer logisch sein, dass Personen im realen Leben hätten niemals laut gerufen, ey, Naruto, wir sind jetzt ready mit der Falle. Lass es ihn nicht hören. Das war übrigens die Reaktion von Naruto zu dem Zeitpunkt. Das war die Reaktion von ihm so. Schade. Ein weiterer Sensei-Tod.
After Pain sends her away, he gets ready to use his Renegon again, but before he could use it, Hinata comes in out of nowhere.
True G. Der Moment hier von Hinata hat sie für immer zu einem richtigen Gangster gemacht. Certified G. Sie wusste, sie wird sterben und sie hat trotzdem alles gegeben. Sie ist immer dabei, hat nicht aufgegeben und bis zum Letzten gekämpft. What a G. Warum kann Sakura das nicht? Sauerstoffverschwendung. Werde ich wieder sauer, wenn ich an sie denke. Rest in Peace Tupac, den man gerade gesehen hat. Das war das einzige Mal, wo Hinata es war das dritte Mal, wo Hinata einen Animationschange bekommen hat, nur für sie und ihren Kampf. Das erste Mal war in Naruto Classic, als Naruto sie so bei dem Wasserfall-Ding erwischt hat, ne, das darf ich auf YouTube gar nicht erst zeigen, gar nicht erst einblenden. Das zweite Mal war in einem Film und das dritte Mal nicht.
Man right there, she's gonna stick beside him. She then proceeds to bust out a 30-page essay on why she loves him and why she's gonna fight for him today. And I'm honestly surprised Pain didn't just pack her up mid-sentence. Instead, he just stood there and let her talk.
Pain hat sie nicht direkt umgebracht, weil Naruto jetzt einfach weiß, okay, so was empfindet sie für mich, jetzt ist sie mir plötzlich auch wichtig, seine Augen sind geöffnet, so, oh, warte mal, ich brauche Sakura ja gar nicht. Ich habe ja eine, die mich schon immer liebt. Und da macht er sie fertig. Extra als Disrespect, extra damit es ihm noch mehr wehtut. Deswegen hat Pain sie leben lassen. Natürlich hätte er sie genau wie die Frösche und genau wie Hiraya einfach sagen können, ah, come here, girl. Chokeslam. Stab. Und fertig. Aber nein, das war notwendig.
And when I say talk, I mean talk.
Yep.
Yapatron 3000, Japanese, Yapsid. She's going on and on talking about something. I always chased after you, wanting to catch. Ah, okay. That's enough. We do not care. She finishes reciting her novel and starts kicking the rods out of Naruto. But Pain's done being nice, so he sends her flying. She charges back in, but immediately gets tossed again. Hinata's tired of getting treated like a
Okay, und was macht Hinata? Sie rennt nochmal hin.
bowling ball, so she boots up her twin flying fist.
Überepisch. Überepisch. Ich würde mir wünschen, Neji hätte das gehabt. Überepisch. Könnt ihr euch vorstellen, wie Neji damit abgegangen wäre?
Gets ready to put the pause on Pain. But this man watched her boot up that little jutsu and had the straightest face I've ever seen. He's not phased one bit, but Hinata's determined to make him pay. So she charges in and starts throwing these weak-ass punches. They're not even close to connecting.
Er blockt nicht mal, er einfach Ultra-Instinkt ausweichen, einfach Haki-mäßig.
Call me an optimist or call me crazy, but when she popped out, I really thought she was gonna surprise us all and show us that she got a secret
Ich habe auch ein bisschen mehr erwartet.
jutsu in her bag. But instead, she's putting this weak doodoo garbage on display? Yeah, cut the cameras, you're embarrassing yourself. Like, look at all these weak-ass punches, not one is even remotely close to hitting him. Pain just out there moonwalking around every punch, smooth as hell like he's Mike Jack. But mid-beat, Nagato has a coughing attack, which gives Hinata an opening. So she capitalizes off of it and clocks him straight in his jaw. But even with that clean hit, this man barely moved. Didn't even really take a step back. She rushes in to take more rods out of Naruto, but before she can get them all out, Pain flings her into the air high as hell. Like if you fall, your neck is done high. And all Naruto could do is watch her fall.
Sie ist schon ein bisschen wie Kermit the Frog gefallen, schon.
Comes crashing into the ground, but surprisingly enough, she's still conscious. So she gets up and stumbles over to Naruto.
Oh, die Musik.
Slow as hell. Out here moving like a zombie. I know she just got the coins knocked out of her, but damn, we gotta speed it up a little. She even falls again, then gets back up. Then it starts showing all the flashbacks of Naruto telling her to never give up and believe in herself and blah blah blah. Now this is nice and cute and all, but Hinata, let's face the music.
Yep.
You are not Naruto. You're not even edgy. Let's take a knee and see this one out, please. She then falls again and starts crawling to Naruto this time. With the little strength she has left, she tries to pull the rods out, but she's too weak. Pain is flabbergasted at the fact that she's still trying to help when she knows she'll lose. So he asks her why. And this is when she hits us with Naruto's iconic line.
I'll never go back on my word. Because that's my ninja way.
Now, as sentimental as this moment was, we don't even get a second to soak it in. Because 0.2 seconds after she finished that sentence, we see her body shoot into the air like a
Pain war so, oh ja, das ist süß, ja. Anyway.
Possessed woman. Then Pain sends her body crashing into the ground like a meteor. I know
Oh!
y'all heard the crunch when her body hit the
Alter,
ground.
die
There is
armen
no
Knie
getting up from that.
von
All
dem
the
Typen.
bones in her body resemble a crushed saltine cracker right now. And to make things worse, Pain whips out a rod and pierces it through her limp body. Now Naruto's over there looking at her.
Ja, Naruto, das hätte er von Sekunde 1 machen können. Aber er hat ein bisschen gespielt, ist doch schön.
The most shocked expression I've ever seen. My
Anyway.
man was looking at her like me when I found out that my favorite Red Lobster had a roach infestation. How many roaches have ran over my shrimp? Now somebody's gotta pay. With Naruto's face stuck in place, Pain decides this is the perfect time to give a speech. He over there talking about something. It was just like this when my parents were killed before my eyes. Nigga, okay? Do you think you're special? Do you know who you're speaking to? Naruto damn near got the same story. You ain't the only nigga that been through some shit. He keeps blabbering on and on about the concept of pain, but Naruto is not trying to hear none of that junk. He's just trying his best to keep his composure. But as soon as he sees Hinata's blood start to leak out from under the rocks, something in him snaps, and the demon gets released. And
Oh, zum Glück hat er es drin gelassen, so geil. Bum, bum. Wir alle. Oh, hell no. Aber es wurde endlich mal Zeit. Warum bist du auf meinem Screen? Geh weg. Ja, geh, komm. Nicht mal da kannst du dich festhalten. Geh einfach. Sauerstoffverschwendung.
now Naruto's transformation got Pain completely shook. Wait, what the
Ja.
fuck is this? Why is the camera so close? I can see this nigga's pores. And they not slick either. I can tell them animators were running on a budget because this is not Pain. This man's name is Agony. Now, I'm not gonna
Agony.
lie to y'all. I was planning on putting this vid into two
It's not pain, it's agony.
parts, but I couldn't do y'all like that because that's one of my biggest pet peeves. So for that fact alone, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe.
Do it, right now. Ihr habt gerade Zeit. Guck mal, ich mach das nochmal, während ihr zuguckt.
Hey, it's the least you could do. Do y'all see how long this video is? My computer sounds like a fighter jet right now. It's about to take off. Please.
Easy. Ihr könnt es genau jetzt einfach auch machen.
Ninetail
Ihr müsst nicht mehr
stands
pausieren.
up and flexes his four tails, then sends a tornado at Pain. But Pain activates a force field to protect it. So Naruto decides to lift up a part of the terrain, then starts melting these giant boulders at Pain. So Pain blocks it. But as soon as the debris from the boulder clears, we see Naruto charging head on at Pain. Naruto's speed in the Ninetail state is too crazy, so he easily manages to give
Boom!
Pain this nasty left hook. Look at his
Er hat ihn so hart geschlagen. Seine Wange, sein Mund küsst seine Wange. So verknautscht wurde er.
face. That joke was so mean they changed the animation style. His whole face started doing the wave. Real talk though, this whole portion of the fight needs to get reanimated.
Yep.
Cause what the
Ja,
is this?
was war das? Was war das? Genau, das sollte einfach ein Remake bekommen. Von Tag 1, ja, es war episch. Ja, es war ein Effekt. Ja, es geht hier um Geschwindigkeit und dann muss man die Animation ein bisschen runterschrauben. Ich verstehe das voll und ganz. Aber come on. Warum habt ihr da so reingeschissen, dass alles aussieht wie Glibber? Das ist der einzige Grund, warum ich den Pain Fight nicht, also den Teil, nicht so gern so oft gesehen habe. Einfach weil das ist einfach nur noch, ja, alles klar, ist einfach nur noch irgendein Grafikgewirr, wo einfach nicht mehr, also, ja.
Shit, I could have animated it better than
Yeah.
this. See, look, this is some of my best work. What y'all
Yep.
think?
Besser. Besser. Crazy.
Alright, damn well it's better than after that devastating blow. Pain recovers by hitting a couple clean backhand springs onto this boulder. Now, yes, these flips were nice, but no, nigga, I'm not sold. You can't just flip your way out of embarrassment. Brother, we seen the frame by frame. You are no longer that guy. Naruto's not done with him, so he strikes the platform Pain's standing on, and it begins to crumble. So Pain quickly jumps off of it, but Naruto grabs a piece of the platform, then starts beating this man over the head like he's playing whack-a-mole. He got this man neck deep into the ground like a gopher. And look at his eyes, rolled all the way back. He beat Tendo Pain so hard, Naruto lost connection. After buffering for a little bit longer, Pain snaps back into the fight, then hits Naruto with this dumbass question. Do you hate me now? Brother, what do you think? He been hated your
True.
ass the moment he found out you killed Jiraiya. But now this goes beyond hate. He wants you executed. Pain breaks free from the ground, and this is when he starts to see that the Nine Tails is beginning to take over Naruto completely.
Oh,
The
yeah.
skull and spine fully formed, and two more tails begin to appear. Pain decides
Das Skelettding war auch schon, das war wieder geil, das muss ich schon sagen. Das Skelettding war übel geil. Das hat es ein bisschen besser gemacht.
To retaliate before he gets any stronger by punching the ground and screaming, "My pain is far greater than yours." Then a whole bunch of water spews out the ground and begins to cover the whole terrain. First off,
Eiskaten.
before we continue, why is he having a who's more hurt battle right now?
Ja.
Pain's moving like that one coworker you can't be tired around because he's always gonna be more tired than you. You went to bed at 4 a.m. That's cute. I just worked 4 20-hour shifts in a row. Haven't slept in 4 days. Like, damn, we can't both be tired? And second of all, I know I've been cooking the animation, but this right here is egregious. What
Ja, was soll
am I
das?
looking at? Did they even try? I can't even take the fight seriously anymore, man.
Deswegen habe ich den Teil nicht so oft geguckt, weil das ist, ich kann es einfach nicht. Das Auge ist bei mir ein bisschen mit. Ich bin ein kreativer Typ. Das Auge ist bei mir ein bisschen mit. Als ich das gesehen habe, so, ja, komm, einfach weiter. Zeig mir, wie der Kampf ausgeht, weil das die einzelnen Szenen, das ist ja unglaublich. Dann habe ich lieber diesen Standbildschirm hier als das Gesicht von Pain.
Pain charges at Naruto, hoping to catch him off guard. Naruto tries to grab him with his 9-tail chakra arm, but Pain got 99 speed and agility right now, so all of his attempts fail. He eventually gets tired of running, so he jumps and rolls onto this boulder. And within a second, Naruto starts ambushing him with these fast-ass fireballs. But Pain puts his hands up and blocks them all. But then
Genau dieselben Feuerbälle, die wir nie wieder gesehen haben.
Naruto proceeds to rush him with a swarm of hot balls, which sends Pain flying. Pain tries to restrain him with these branches, but Naruto escapes its grasp, then proceeds to break the seal. Now Naruto's 9-tail chakra state is even stronger. But Pain still wants smoke, so Naruto...
Das fand ich gut, dass sie nicht vergessen haben, dass er immer noch Tsunadas Halskette trägt, also der Kristall von Hashirama. Das ist gut, dass sie es nicht vergessen haben. Und toll, dass es kaputt gemacht hat, weil so wichtig war es dann nach dem Ende auch wieder nicht.
Rushes at him, but then gets lost in the waves. He then extends the 9-tail chakra arm to grab Pain, but he blocks them both. So Naruto smashes the boulder he's standing on to force him into the water. Naruto almost succeeds in getting to him, but Pain uses his almighty push just in time to push away Naruto in the waves. I know Pain thought he could breathe for a second after this, but this man Naruto withstands the almighty push, hops up through the...
Ja, das fand ich schon immer kacke hier. Warum er diese Schwänze nimmt und sie hier als Balken verwendet, um sich festzukrallen und was das und das, also, ja, es ist episch gewesen, aber come on. Ihr hättet das wirklich besser machen können. Was ist das denn hier?
Wave and two-hand grips Pain's head like a basketball. Pain manages
Come
to
here,
smack
boy.
his hands off of him, but starts tumbling so fast that he smashed headfirst into a mountain. Yeah, this not looking good for Pain. He gotta call it quits here. This man went headfirst into a mountain, then proceeds to get crushed by a boulder. What did Nagato make these pains out of? Vibranium? This man should have no head right now. Nonetheless,
Die anderen sind gestorben bei einem Rasengan, aber der, ja, gar kein Problem.
Naruto's ready to end it all, so he starts to boot up a tailed beast bomb. But
Der eine Moment, wo Naruto aussah wie ein Pokémon.
right before he lets it go off, Pain's freshly manicured hands pop up through the ground, then he puts
His
them
diva
together and
hands.
hits Naruto with that universal pull. This move alone drops the boulder on Naruto, which causes the beast bomb to go off. Now, if that was anyone else, that boulder would have reserved him a seat at the annual Uchiha family reunion. But Naruto in his 9-tail state is too overpowered. The
Disrespect, I love it.
9-tail begins to wrap its tail around the boulder to crush it. Pain sees this move from the 9-tail and wants no part, so he turns on the jets and gets up on out of there. But Naruto's right behind him. The cameraman then
Mit der Undertaker-Musik, perfekt.
pans to Pain running from Naruto. Yo, are y'all serious? Listen, this is the last time I stop to talk about the animation for real this time. But y'all cannot be serious with
Yep.
this, man. Y'all cannot be for real. Y'all cannot be for Tendo Pain finally
Enttäuschung.
reaches Naruto, and it turns out he was running towards Nagato in order to activate his planetary devastation jutsu. All of a sudden, a bunch of rocks and boulders start to emerge from the ground. Naruto tries to catch Pain off guard by running at him, but Pain sees him out the corner of his eye and traps him in a ball of concrete. Naruto doesn't even wait a second to shoot a laser straight through the ball and right at Pain, but Pain manages to block it. The 9-tail keeps shooting lasers in Pain's direction, but like all the songs on the new YBN and Mirror album, they all miss. Pain's getting tired of the 9-tail's antics, so he brings it to the giant ball in the air, then stabs it with a bunch of sharp holes, trapping him in the giant ball of rocks for good. Now we get a glimpse into Naruto's internal battle with the 9-tails. Naruto over here having a mental breakdown, asking him what he should do. And of course, all Kurama's evil ass cares about is getting out. He over there in Naruto's ear talking about some destroy everything. Give me your soul. Nigga, what? This the best advice you got? Then to make things worse, his kinky ass rips off Naruto's shirt, then tempts Naruto to take off the seal. As Naruto gets closer and closer to taking off the seal, the Nine Tails get stronger. He even partially breaks out of Pain's planetary devastation and starts shooting fire out of his mouth. Right before Naruto could fully break the seal, Minato pops up out of nowhere to stop him. As to how this is possible, shit, I couldn't tell you. Nigga magic.
Magic.
I don't know. Just kidding. I got you. Turns out, his dad worked it into the seal that if he ever got this close to letting the Nine Tails out, he'd appear. They then
Nur Minato kann das. Es ist
proceed to have a deep heart-to-heart for the first time ever. And to put it short and sweet, it went something like this. Hey, Naruto, don't do that. Why not? Because it's bad. Oh, word. Wait, how do you know my name? I'm your dad. For real? Yes. Why would you trap the Nine Tails into me, you ass nigga? Are you mentally ill? Hey, chill, it was for the leaf. Oh, for real? Yeah. Okay, bet. Anything for the leaf, I guess. After
gute Zusammenfassung. Die beste Zusammenfassung, die ich je gehört habe.
this pep talk, the Nine Tails disappears and we see Naruto standing face to face with Pain. Naruto's already figured out that this isn't the real Pain, so he demands to be taken to Nagato's body, but Pain doesn't want to talk no more. So he charges at Naruto and tries to stab him with his rod. Pain nearly took out Naruto's eye with that move, but Naruto weaved the attack, breaks off his rod, then kicks his stomach in, sending him flying into a giant boulder. Pain drops to the ground and I assume this is where Naruto was gonna beat the information out of him, but instead he takes Pain's rod and stabs it into his arm. Turns out his idea the whole time was to use
Tracking.
the rod to reverse track Pain's
Shikamaru IQ hier.
real body.
Kann sich dann sowas von abschneiden. Bitch ass.
Now my whole thing is like, did you really have to stab yourself in the shoulder to do it? You couldn't have like licked it or something? Like I get the village is on the line right now, but to full on stab myself? Nah, I'm good, you win gang. Naruto finally figures out Nagato's whereabouts, but Tendo Pain is still kicking. So to take him out, Naruto throws a smoke bomb, then throws a Rasen Shuriken right at Pain. And of course, Pain pushes it away. But to his surprise, Naruto had a second one booted up right behind the first one. Pain can't use his almighty push for another 5 seconds, so he flips out the way. He then lands on a bunch of rubble and gets ready to launch his first attack now that the 5 seconds is almost up. But all of a sudden, the rocks around him transform into Naruto shadow clones and they all begin to rush him. Now apparently there's still 2 seconds left for his jutsu to be able to work again, but that is a fat lie. You're telling me since the first almighty push happened, only 3 seconds have passed?
Yep.
I can literally
Bullshit.
see the time while I'm watching the episode. Why would y'all lie like that? The shadow clones finally get close enough to Pain, but right as he's about to knock the piercings out of his nose, his 5 seconds is up and he hits them with the almighty push. The shadow clones and Naruto fly back, but Naruto uses his shadow clones to minimize the blow.
Yep.
Naruto then boots up a Rasengan and uses 2 of his shadow clones to launch him at Pain. Now this whole fight they've been blue balling us with a lot of Naruto's attacks. Every time it looks like he's about to get him for good, Pain finds a way to avoid its devastation. But not this time. Naruto flies through the air with crazy speed and puts that Rasengan right into Pain's stomach, taking him out for good. And to make sure he doesn't come back to life, he pulls out all of his rods. Naruto is a smart
Ist das, ich glaube, das ist auch das einzige Mal, wo Naruto jemanden besiegt hat mit einem ganz normalen, klassischen Rasengan. Bis auf Kabuto vielleicht, aber der war nicht mal besiegt, richtig. Ich glaube, in Shippuden war es das erste und einzige Mal, wo er mit einem ganz regulären Rasengan jemanden gekillt hat. Das ist halt.
man. He's not trying to get done up like every
Aber hey, hätte es nicht funktioniert, wir haben immer noch Talk No Jutsu, right?
scary movie protagonist ever. Those niggas will give the villain one good tap on their head, then continue running. Like, what are you doing? Finish the job. Hey, that could never be me because I'm unloading the whole clip on him before I walk off. Now, you think if Nagato had any sense, he'd pack up his equipment and hobble his crippled self out of there. But instead, he chooses to face the music like a man. Naruto pulls up to where Pain's hiding, and of course, Konan, like the ride or die she is, tries to protect him. But Nagato tells her to step aside. Naruto finally gets a glimpse of the real Pain, and he immediately starts puking his guts out and shaking from his ugliness. What the fuck is that? But look, this decomposed bag of bones. I will never forget he kept calling himself a god. In reality, Naruto just stares him dead in his face. In a last-ditch effort to kill Naruto, Pain launches one last long rod straight towards him. Now, Naruto's in Sage mode, so he could have easily dodged it, but instead he lets it hit him right in the stomach. And when it does, Nagato gets a taste of the Nine Tails chakra. Look how it got that man shaking. Got his neck bone bending in all type of angles. Finally, Naruto activates the most powerful jutsu in his arsenal.
Talk
the
no
Talk
jutsu.
No jutsu. Now, I'm not gonna cover everything they said, because if I did, this
Hoffentlich hat er wieder eine gute Zusammenfassung, weil das war wirklich ein sehr, sehr langes Gespräch für nichts und wieder nichts.
Video would be even longer than it already is. Like he doing a full-on therapy session with these two. He down there talking about some, I need to hear everyone's stories. No we do not. You got ninjas still on the battlefield fighting for their lives. And you up here doing icebreakers listening to autobiographies? Wrap it up. Inevitably, Naruto's talk no jutsu ends up working. Nagato changes his views and uses the Rene Rebirth jutsu to revive everyone who died fighting him. Not Jiraiya though, he's still dead as hell. Overall, a certified hood classic fight. The animations were very questionable at times, and the Ninetales definitely gave Naruto a Mickey Mouse win in the end, but nonetheless, this fight was a satisfactory end to the S tier pain arc.
I don't really wanna know. Shorty telling me her name.
There you go, Leute. Es war ein langes Video. Ich hoffe, euch hat es gefallen. Wir sind jetzt bei 45 Minuten. Das Originalvideo geht 27 Minuten. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Link zum Video unten in der Videobeschreibung. Nicht vergessen zu liken und zu abonnieren bei Kage und bei mir, wenn es euch passt. Ansonsten sehen wir uns beim nächsten Video. Ich wünsche euch eine schöne Zeit und ciao.